My boyfriend doesn't know I'm leaving him tomorrow. Basically my 26F boyfriend, 28M, called me a stupid bee at Walmart, and I can't stand for that. My boyfriend wanted to go to Walmart after I got off work to buy groceries. I got off work right at 8 p.m, I work from home, and Walmart closes at 9 p.m. We didn't leave the house until 8:30 because he wasn't ready. When we got there, I told him I need to buy dog food no matter what. At Walmart, I told him we need to hurry because if you get to check out at 8:55 they won't check you out. I've seen them do it to other people before. Still, he insisted going aisle by aisle like we usually do. I gave up arguing and just went along at his slow pace going aisle by aisle. I wasn't even in a bad mood about it, I was just going along with it because life's too short to argue about dumb stuff. When we were walking into an aisle, he told me I need to hurry and get what we need. I told him, "What do you mean? We literally just entered this aisle and you're wanting to go through each aisle." He got upset, and said, "You know, let's just leave, I can't put up with this if you're going to act like that." I told him no, let's just finish shopping, and that's when he said I was acting like a stupid bee. I was hurt, and asked him, "Did you really just call me that with people around?" No one was really around, but still, he wasn't quiet about it. He doubled down and said, "Yeah, that's how I am acting." I walked away from him, silently crying to grab the 3 things I know we needed. When I saw him again, still crying, to put it all into the cart, he started saying, "This is why I have to talk to you like that." I was so mad, I cut him off and said, "Shut the F up, I don't want to hear from you. We've been together almost 2 years and never fight, not even at home." I was so mad, I couldn't hold back. He got upset, left the cart where it was and went back to the car. I took the car to check out and paid for everything myself, then met him at the car and we drove him. He helped me unload the groceries and left without saying anything. He came back an hour and a half later with takeout, and the exact amount of dollar I paid for the groceries. I said thank you, then he went into his gaming room and we haven't talked since. He hasn't even apologized for what happened at the store. We live together. I already talked to my family and they are helping me move my stuff out tomorrow. I am not going to stand for being called a stupid bee in public for not shopping fast enough, even if it's the first time he has ever acted this way towards me. He doesn't know I am leaving him tomorrow. I hope I'm not overreacting, or making a mistake. Update 1, I didn't expect this to blow up the way it has. I really thought I would just be venting into the void on here. We haven't talked since he went into his gaming room when he got home. We went to sleep last night in the same bed around 3 a.m. and he didn't say a word to me. He didn't try to hold me, love me, and we just slept next to each other. I am going to talk to him when he wakes up. Honestly, I don't see him fighting for me to stay together. I'm more hurt that he hasn't apologized or realized what he did was wrong. He probably still won't apologize when confronted. I'll post another update after we talk. Thank you for all the comments. Update 2, I finally talked to him. I gave him the rent money since it's the first, told him I bought him a burrito this morning and I fed our chickens. He was in a bad mood and said, "And? Why aren't you at work today?" I told him I needed to talk to him and how what happened last night really hurt and wasn't okay with me. He said I was the one rushing him and he had to talk to me that way to put me in my place. I told him it hurt how he could see me cry and not even apologize. He said, "Apologize for what? You never apologized to me for telling me to shut the F up." I said, "Yeah, you called me a stupid bee first in public. That humiliating and hurt me. You didn't even apologize after seeing me cry." He said he doesn't know what to tell me. I told him, "Well, I'm leaving. I can't be with someone who calls me that." He pretty much said, "Okay, leave. I'm not going to beg you to stay, I don't beg." I told him I would be cordial because I have a lot of template documents for his business and all the utilities are in my name. He said he's just going to block me. I told him, but we need to switch the utilities to your name, and he said to just shut them off. Finally, as I was leaving the room and talking about how you should never call your partner a stupid bee, he said, "Okay then, I'm sorry for calling you a stupid bee, is that what you want to hear?" I'm honestly so sad, hurt and heartbroken. My family is coming soon to help me get my stuff out of here. Update 3, our dog is staying with him. He paid $5,000 for her with intentions to breed her. I was the one who fed her, and cleaned up after her every day. I'm going to miss her a lot.